back to my channel. Ke nna Beverly Ramawu, your girl when it comes to all things fragrance related. So from the title of the video, I'm sure you guys can see that I'm actually going to be talking about gem fragrances. And you're probably asking yourself, why would you need a gem fragrance when you have your normal fragrances? If you're someone who applies fragrance when they go to gym, or you want to start applying fragrance when they go to gym, then here's a few tips on the kind of direction that you'd want to take. I'm assuming that it's indoors, and because of this you are in close proximity with other people. So what should your ideal fragrance be? It should be inoffensive to people around you. It shouldn't be loud or pungent. So those winter or night fragrances, you should maybe stay away from them. I say this because in a gym environment, you tend to work out a lot of sweat, and you really don't want your sweet fragrance mixing up with your sweat, because it might end up being nauseating not only to you but to people around you. The same would apply to your gourmand fragrances, with an exception of a few, of course. Your gourmands are usually your synthetic edibles. So these kind of fragrances would have your notes like honey, sugar, chocolate, vanilla. I think you see where I'm going with this. And I'm sure you don't want your sweat mixing up with chocolate or candy, because it's definitely not going to be kind on the nose. So you're asking, what should you go for? You should go for fresh or aquatic fragrances. You want something that would really work well in the heat. It needs to be light, it needs to be airy, it needs to be shower fresh. So what would your ideal gym fragrances be? Your Dolce & Gabana light blue. If you like me and you are restricted with your budget, you can actually even get a dupe. I have a video on Eden Perfumes where I feature Dolce & Gabana light blue inspired fragrance, so do check that out. Another affordable fragrance that I really found and I've just added to my collection is this Adidas for women. This one is Fruity Rhythm. It's a body fragrance. It's fresh, it's fruity, with a bit of floral here and there that I do pick up. In terms of longevity, I'd say it stays on for like an hour. Its performance is quite weak and it has no sillage at all, but I feel like I like this because, like I mentioned, I'm at the gym. You know, I'm not there to maybe make a grand entrance with just my fragrance, with me walking in and all of a sudden my fragrance greets everyone. No, I'm probably gonna be maybe in kickboxing class with people, or next to in a treadmill next to someone else, and I really don't want them picking up on my scent, because it tends to get disturbing. You might get people just walk away from you, whereas you're like, why are these people walking away from me? I have a really good fragrance on. Yes, you might have a really good fragrance on, but once it mixes up with your sweat, it can just really put a lot of people off. So because of the longevity, the sillage, and the projection, they're all really not that good. I don't mind, because that's exactly what I look for in a gym fragrance. At the most, I'll be at the gym for an hour, 2 hours, you know, when I'm really pushing it. So this would really work well. It would do it, and I really don't mind. I got this from Clicks and it was on special. It was 47.99 rand, and I know like this was like 20% off. So the normal price is probably 7, carry the 1 plus 3, minus the 0, and yeah, so that's the price. So yeah, it's somewhere. I just need to go back and do the maths. And the nice thing about this is, as much as it's affordable, there's also 9 other different fragrances from the Adidas range, both male and female collectively. So all in all, there are 10, and it gives you a bit of choice. So I really like that. And my second one would be the Also Heavenly Body Spritzer. I know this is really weak, yes, but in case you just need a pick me up right before gym, you can just spritz this all over. It leaves you feeling fresh. This is the Strawberry Kisses. I felt that this was a bit too sweet for me, but if you are somebody who's into things that are sweet, then this would really maybe be your choice. Maybe it's a bad thing, but since it doesn't last and it's really sweet, like after 20 minutes it disappears. So but I feel like even after a shower, it's something that you might want to just spray on while you're still a bit wet, and let it just sit and dry. If you just maybe want to smell good, not throughout, but maybe at the start of your gym session, and even afterwards, it's an okay pick me up, you know. So yeah. And the next one is the Also Heavenly Belly. This one is so perfect. The only downside is it also just lasts maybe about 20 minutes, you know. This is a fresh scent, and because it's fresh, it works really well before and even after gym, you know. So even right after your gym session, after your shower, you can just add this on, and it's a great pick me up. This is one of my Also Heavenly favorites, and my ultimate cheapskate gym fragrance would for now be the Fruity Rhythm by Adidas for women. So yes guys, I hope this really helps a lot. Maybe it sheds a bit of light. These are just affordable ones that you can maybe opt for. With time I'll get into the more pricey and high-end ones, but for now we'll just stick to these affordable ones. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for the support. I really appreciate it, guys. Do reach out to me on Instagram. My handle is Beverly Ramabu, and I am more than happy to engage. Otherwise, drop a comment, like, and if you haven't subscribed, what are you waiting for? Like, come on. Thank you so much, guys. I hope this really helped you a lot. Love and light. Mwah!